Greetings my friends and welcome back to another video. Last week I showed you what you are able to achieve already today in this day and age by starting at just $100 and trading with the tools that I have available in my group. This is not a fluke, this is a real technological advancement that is currently present in the world that you can use to your advantage to make money consistently. We went from $100 all the way to 8,000 in just 5 days. Of course, I did allow myself to place bigger trades, but if I managed to go from $100 to 8,000, then for people who are on a smaller balance, going from $100 to like $700, $800, or 8,000 in just within a week is absolutely real thing. You can do that with Quant, you can do that with Trade algorithm, you can do that with Binance Assist Plus. You have all these tools available to you. You can mix and match and you can start trading, making money, and learning how to improve your system every single day. And if you want to find that system, if you want to understand trading better and how to place trades better, make sure to send me a message on Telegram at Ntrade_pro or reach out to me by clicking the link in the description below. The group is available for everybody. We have a lot of valuable information for you. We can teach you how to trade. We can show you how to use different indicators, how to mix them, how to make sure that you are always entering the trades at the right time, how to trade with the news. You can join the trading sessions every single day. I'm trading multiple times, so we're doing like 3 to 4 trading sessions every single day. So don't miss out. Join. And now today let's go into the market, and once again I want to just show you that you don't even need indicators to trade as long as you understand what's going on in front of you on the chart and how to actually trade off of those things. So let's go. All right, so every single time you're trading, depending on what time frame you're trading, for example, if you're trading on 1 minute or 2 minutes, always go on a higher time frame, whether it be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just observe the overall state of the market. We see a strong downtrend, and if we go to 1 minute, we can see a little bit of a consolidation starting to happen at this level, which actually allows me to place $1,000 on this one, as I believe the price will go up. And I'm gonna place multiple trades when the price rejection eventually happens and goes below our entry point. And if that does happen, I'm going to place another 2,000, maybe 3,000, but for now 1,000 is good enough. I have 8,000 available, and this is just me simply spotting that every single candle previously to this had a candle wick, which means there is a area of support, the local area of support, which rejects the price, which allows me to place this trade pretty confidently. And like I mentioned, even if the price dips way below our entry point, I will be able to offset that, and there it is. This is my entry point here, and here I am placing a way bigger trade. Ooh, okay, this is crazy now. This is a little bit insane, but like I said, the volatility will go higher, but you can see, ooh, this is actually insane. But even with that, it still works. The level still works. You can see that our support level is still working pretty strongly and pushes the price back immediately with high volatility. So if everything goes according to our plan, we're not only gonna lose 1,000 that we just lost, we're gonna make a whole bunch of money here. And all of that comes from simply understanding the levels, the volumes that are coming in. You can spot that immediately. You can see where the price will go in the next couple of minutes if you just spot these little local levels, major support levels. And this is why it's crucial to go on the higher time frames, because you will see market structure that is actually strong. And here we are closing in. We lost one trade, right? And we just made all the rest up and made a solid amount of money here. This is over $2,000 just like that on a real market with no indicators, just observation and watching the price movement and making the most of it. So let's continue going and let's look again here. I kind of waited it out here. This might be a continuation of a downtrend, but if you look, we do have a strong area of support here, which we have already breached, and there starts to be a little bit of rejection on these candles, which tells me that we're probably gonna go back into this range here. And if you go on the higher time frame right now, you can see even the clearer picture that the price has already dipped all the way down here before previously, and it got pushed back with a pretty strong candle here, candle wick. So we're once again looking to secure at least this, and I'm not overcommitting on this trade as this is a pretty dangerous chart here. We already breached the support level, so there's no guarantee that we're gonna get a clean win here, but if we do, we're just gonna get our $920 here and go to the next chart. But like I said, it's going to be a pretty close trade, and just like I mentioned, it is a damn close trade, and unfortunately we take a loss. That is fine, we take a loss and we move to the next chart. I'm going to try something more stable, and I decided to go back to United States dollar as the market right now is very unstable. There is a lot of tension in the world, which means it's really hard to trade in such an environment. And this chart right here, it gives me everything that I need. I have a level here. I can see that the price is continuously being rejected, so there is no need for me to actually experiment and try to find a suitable market situation when I already have one, right? You want to make sure that you are trading that's on something that you're confident has a higher potential to bring you in profit. So me having success on this chart earlier and checking it later and seeing that this chart still has potential, it really gives me everything that I need. I don't need to overthink it. I know this level already has shown that it works, and I'm just doubling down on it. I'm placing another 3,000 here. We're securing the first one, and we're probably gonna get the remaining two ones, and we're gonna be all the way back. We had some unlucky trades on the OTC market, but we come back to the initial chart where we had success, and we claim all the funds here going all the way to 12,000. This is $4,000 of profit. And let's just do one more trade to really seal the deal here on a different chart. And we might actually place a sell position here, just 1,000, waiting for the price to go up here before we place more. But already I can see that there is another level here, so it's gonna come with rejection. We have already broken through pretty confidently here, so let's place another 2,000 on it, and just like that we are in. If it goes even higher, I'm gonna place more money, probably like another every single time you are placing a trade higher than your entry point, I would suggest you actually doubling up your initial amount. So if you placed $1, place $2 on the next, then $4, and that way you are kind of offsetting the potential loss. And here it is, I'm gonna place 4,000 here, as I'm expecting to rejection start happening at some point. Everything right here is showing me exactly that. We have strong candle wicks all across the board, so the price will not go much higher than it already has, and we're just looking to actually snipe this reversal here. And that of course comes with some trades that we need to risk, where we're placing multiple martingale trades to make sure that we are getting our money back. And this is what it's all about. Martingale trade, a lot of people actually underlook. They don't like trading with martingale trades. I think if you place your trade smart and you actually know what's going on the chart, martingale trade is an important part of being a trader, because you cannot just be taking your losses and being okay with it. Sure, if you are not sure about the market situation and you're not sure about what's going on the chart, that is completely fine to skip it. But here we are, we're returning all our funds because I knew, and I can see it right here. You can see that this level is present and you are able to trade off of it. We just needed to catch that. We actually could have gotten more money if we just caught it earlier, but it's completely fine. We're back to where we were before we lost the few initial trades, and let's just finish this trading session with something good for us. Maybe we go back to OTC market and try to find something nice if we can. So same process. Let's look at the higher time frame and what's going on here. We can place a horizontal line to see if there is a level, and it seems to be the case. So I'm gonna place 1,000 here, as I'm seeing the strong move right here, strong bullish impulse, broke through the level, confirmation bounce, the candle retests the level, and we're probably gonna see a move in the upwards direction, a continuation of an uptrend. And I can place another 2000 here to offset the potential loss on this one. But this is a pretty textbook one. Like I said, breakthrough, retest of the level, and now the continuation of a move. So if we are lucky here, we're gonna secure a pretty big win for us, and that would be really nice. If the price continues to move down, I'm gonna place 4,000 to offset the initial loss. But I think it is pretty clear here what we're seeing, and that's why I'm confident in this trade. There you go. Finally, the confirmation bounce plays off. We got everything that we needed, and this is going to secure us another $2.6 thousand of trade of money. And just like that, we're finishing our trading session with a solid profit with 0 indicators, trading on OTC market, real market. We went in pretty confidently. Yes, we lost a couple of trades, but you will almost always lose some, win some. That's how it goes. But what matters is that we get $7,000 of profit in one trading session, and we just played it smart. Like I said, I spotted this confirmation bounce on the higher time frame. It is also present on 1 minute, but it is a little bit difficult to spot. So when you go on the higher time frame, it becomes way more apparent here, and you can see it happened previously as well. The confirmation bounce, boom, breakthrough, strong impulse, another confirmation, and now we are on the way up here. So there you have it, guys. Even if you're going to be trading with the trading tools that we have available, it is still important and crucial to learn how to trade and how to be in the market on your own. You want to understand the price movement, you want to know what you're doing, because it's even going to make it easier for you to use the robots, because now you can actually time your trades with the robot and actually understand when to place the trades more efficiently, and you will be able to spot, for example, a robot gives you a sell position and you see, okay, I see where the level here is, or I see a market structure that the robot is placing the analysis of, and I can actually go in a little bit later. So this will be extremely helpful to you. So make sure to jump into my trading group. We do trading sessions, trading tutorials, like I mentioned at the start of the videos, and you can have a much easier time in the market. I appreciate you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Link is in the description below, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.